Welcome back to another Marketing Insight here. I'm Dr. Derek Barron with Practice Insider's Edge and our Grow platform. As always, I hope you are having a fantastic day here in the state of Illinois. It's a little bit more spring-like. We finally have some sunlight, which is always good to see here in the great state of Illinois. I hope you're experiencing some sunlight and some good weather in your area. There's supposedly some storms coming in this weekend, so we'll see what happens. Today, I want to kind of to talk about maybe a different approach to how you can get more new patients in. I'm going to talk about 5 things that you can do to drive more new patients into your practice. So if you are a private practice healthcare professional and you're looking for ways to grow and scale your practice or different ways to drive patients in, drop the word drive in the comments below and we'll help you out. Because here's the thing. This is what it takes to consistently win. If you will do these 5 things, and I'm going to focus on 4 of them. The 5th one I'll talk about, that's really the lead generation side of it. But it's 4 things that you have to do. I talk about it all the time, but the truth is when I speak with docs, like I spoke with one today in California, he's not doing any of them on a daily basis. And he is wondering why he doesn't have an influx of new patients coming in the door. I spoke with another doctor last week, and he has had 10 new patients in the last 6 months. Now, he's doing no marketing, and it's a very, very scary situation to hear of that. I don't want that to be happening to you, so I'm going to give you 4 things that you can do consistently, and the 5th one we'll talk about as well. So let me see if I can share this screen with you. So this is 5 ways to drive in more new patients into your practice. So let's jump into this for sure. It's not going to be, what I don't want you to think is that you have to become a cheesy or a sleazy car salesperson in this regards. Yes, there is sales conversation and talk when it comes to marketing in your practice because you have to bring a patient in. You have to close that patient on your care plan. And if you don't think that's sales, you're missing out. It is true. That is a sales technique that you have to learn to get better at in order to get more new patients in the door consistently. But I'm going to try and help you make sure that you avoid being a sleazy car salesman in your practice. So here's a question that I ask sometimes, like late at night, you've got your head on the pillow. You're about to go to sleep and all of a sudden you have this thought about practice. And what is it? What keeps you up at night? I don't care what type of a practitioner you are, chiropractor like myself, physical therapist like my wife, medical doctor, podiatrist, massage therapist. What is it that keeps you up at night? And the truth is, it's a lack of new patients. I talk a lot about the fact that it's not always about new patients in a practice, because if you have a reactivation process in place, it will help you with that. But if you're not doing anything to generate new patients into the practice, you're going to be having a problem. So I'm going to cover what I call the G3B2 formula. It's just something fun that I made up. You'll get why it's kind of cheesy, but the G3B2 formula, I want you to take a peek at this. It's about how to get found, how to be trusted, how to be heard, get connecting, and get new patients. So those top 4 are what we're going to do a lot of conversing about today. But it's all about how do you get your practice found? How has your practice become trusted? Your patients want to be heard. We want you connecting with your patients all the time, and we want you generating more new leads. So let's talk about the get found component. All right, so the get found, if you can see this, I'm hoping you can, but this is essentially 2022, the Google Local Maps Map Pack ranking factors. If you can see the percentages, I think you can. 30% is your Google My Business or Google Business Profile, the listings that's on there. If you don't have a listing, 30% of the people you're going to miss out on. Actually, you're going to miss out on all of them, because if you don't have a Google Business Profile inside of Google, nobody's going to be able to get a hold of you. Regardless if you're in the organics on the top, people are not going past that one. The on-page EEAT, that is something that is extremely important. I'm going to leave that for another video that we'll do, but you can see that is 26%. And then the third thing that comes in is reviews. I talk about reviews all the time. Are you getting reviews or at least asking for new patient reviews on a daily basis? So something with the practice leverage method is we've talked about those 4 factors. Your Google business profile, we're talking about it right now. The fact of, do you have more reviews than your competition? Again, we're talking about it now. The fact of, do you have a good website and is it generating leads for you? And do you have a social media presence? Those are 4 factors that you need to work on. But the most important real estate online for a healthcare professional is your Google business profile, previously called Google My Business, Google Maps, the local 3-pack, the 7-pack, as far back as you want to go. If you aren't being found when somebody searches chiropractor near me, physical therapist near me, podiatrist near me, if your practice isn't found from a mobile device or a desktop device, you're losing patients every single day. So here's the important part of Google Business Profile stats. 97% of people learn about a company online. And when they're searching for that company online, they are going to find that company in the Google Business Profile area. 84% of a discovery / near me searches. So most people that grab their mobile device, it's a discovery search or it is a find a something near me. And that something is either you as a chiropractor or a physical therapist or whatever your business is. Find a chiropractor near me. If you're not found, you're losing out to your competition. 80% of searches take an action. That means they will click to call, they'll click to start a chat, they will click to leave a review, or they will click to read reviews, or they will click to call you. So there's actions that are taking place. So you need to make sure you are found, and making sure that you have a good Google business profile is important. 46% of searches have local intent. That any search online in Google business profile means somebody locally to you is looking for your type of healthcare. 90% are looking for information. They want to know what can they get out of that. And 2/3 have used Google business profile for contact information. That literally means find a chiropractor near me. When they find it, they click to call. If you're not found and your competitors are found there, you're losing out to your competitors. So we covered what gets found, about making sure your practice is found. Now we're going to talk about be trusted. And what do you think helps you become more trusted than anything else online? You got it. It's your reviews. It's the rating and the number of reviews that you have. An average number of reviews that businesses, I'm not just speaking of practices, but businesses across the board, should be 39 reviews. That's the minimum number that you want to have for your practice. 90% read reviews before purchasing. That purchase would be giving your office a call to make sure that it's worthy of them to give their health in your hands. 21% reviews versus search rankings. In other words, 20% of those people are focusing on the reviews versus what the search ranking finds out. So if you are listed in organic search or marketing below that, that doesn't matter as much as review search does. And the most trusted review practices are the ones that have a 4.2 to a 4.5 star rating. Do you have that? Do you have a minimum of 39 reviews and you have at least a 4.2 star rating for your practice? Now, ratings and numbers, again, by the numbers, the average number of expected is 112. What it means by expected is when you look at all of the other professions that are out there, those that are winning, getting Google to work on your behalf are those that have over 100 reviews. Most people have the ability to filter from a 5-star to a 4-star to a 3-star, the newest, whatever it may be. But only 10% filter for 5 stars only. So it's okay to have that 4.2 star rating. And then 85% view reviews the same as personal recommendations. If you want a great restaurant, ask a friend. If you want a great healthcare provider, ask a friend if you don't know one that's there. So let's talk about being heard. This is from the patient's perspective. Are you doing the right things to make sure your practice is positioned so you hear them right away? What we mean by this is consumers want an answer fast when they want to schedule an appointment, when they want to check what the hours are, when they want to inquire about pricing, when they're looking to inquire about service details. In other words, they want a quick response to what that is. Is your staff able to answer all the questions that are there? Do you have a chat bot set up that's on there that has the ability to talk to them? So this is a difference. In a location called Ridgefield, Connecticut, There are two practices in that community. You can see on the left-hand side, there's in that red, I guess, ovaled box, it would be call, directions, share, website. Those are the actions that can take place. In that next one over, it's call, chat, directions, website. When you have your chat turned on, it means when somebody is searching for you online, they find you, they can have an immediate conversation with you. Within our Grow platform, that goes immediately into our Grow platform, and you're given a notification that says somebody just connected with you from Google Business Profile chat. People are asking questions such as, do you have walk-ins? What are your costs? Who's the doctor? Does the doctor work on neck? From a chiropractic standpoint, is the doctor a Gonstead doctor, or is a diversified doctor? You'll have questions like that. You see it happen in the chats all the time. If you don't have this turned on, you are losing the ability to communicate or let that patient be heard and have a response from them. Now we're going to talk about get connecting. What I mean by that is when they're heard, when that patient is heard, when they feel as though they're heard, they're trusted even more since they saw the reviews that they have. But you need to make sure that you are connecting with these people on so many different aspects. What I mean is, with our Grow platform and our mobile app, you have the ability of making phone calls and actually listening to the recording so you can see how your staff is doing. Yes, there is a whisper that goes out, so it's legal, but you have that. You can send text messages back and forth in group texting. You can get GMB or GBP chat, meaning Google Business Profile, what we were just talking about. You can respond to Google reviews. You can email from the platform. You can send direct messages in and out from Facebook and Instagram, as well as WhatsApp. The importance of this by saying get connected is that what I need you to understand is that you are connecting with people on different levels, different formats, different locations, but you have to use your phone in one format, text messaging in another platform, Google Chat inside of your email, responding to Google reviews inside of your Google Business Profile, your own email system, going inside of Facebook or Instagram to connect with them via the chat messages there, and then in WhatsApp. You can bring that all into one location that will allow you to have unilateral communication from one place and speed to lead like we talked about last time. And then finally here, get new patients. Now, literally what I mean by that is that's lead generation. I don't care if you're doing Google ads, Facebook, Instagram ads, TikTok ads, YouTube ads, Twitter ads, LinkedIn ads. You got to be doing something that's generating new patients for yourself. So again, this is the G3B2 method or B2G3 method. Just basically, I want to show you the importance of making sure your practice is found, making sure that you're trusted, making sure that your patients or prospective patients are being heard, making sure you're connecting on so many different platforms or areas to reach them that it's easier for them to communicate back to you. And then again, you want to make sure that you are doing things to connect with new patients and driving them in. So if you are, again, a private practice healthcare professional, you're looking for ways to drive new patients in your practice, and you haven't yet reached out to us about reactivation campaigns, you're not sure about how to do one-time reactivation campaigns or monthly campaigns. Are you sending text messages out? Are you sending out a monthly newsletter? Are you doing social media posts? Are you doing a weekly video series on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, on any of those platforms? Are you doing any of those things to consistently drive patients in? And most importantly, have you taken advantage of Google Business Profile, Google My Business, to make sure that your practice is found where potential patients are looking for a provider in your community? If you're not doing that, please feel free to put the word drive in below, and we get back in touch with you as soon as we can. Again, my name is Dr. Derek Barron. Thank you so much for watching another Marketing Insight with us. If there's a way in which we can help you grow and scale in your practice and find success on so many levels, please let us know. Have a wonderful day.